Hello everyone, I'm Chewy Cabra, and Schedule 1 being on consoles has gotten one step closer. Obviously not there yet, but there's controller support now. So I'm going to use nothing but the controller for this video at least. I still prefer my mouse and keyboard, but that's just me. Along with adding controller support, Tyler and the team have added a ton of quality updates. There's going to be a lot of jumping in this, because X is interact, A is jump. Throws me off quite a bit. Hiya, Benji. He did redesign a lot of the menus as well. So they've got this nice little blue bar around them to obviously show where you're at. You still good? You are running kind of low. That is nice to see. Your bumpers are now your hot bar, which works rather well. Whee! Hi, guys. Everybody happy down here? I probably don't have all of you paid. This is one thing that I imagine will be fixed shortly, but you can't quick move cash in hundreds yet. You can take it out, but you can't move from the inventory in hundreds yet. You can grab it, and then use your different bumpers to change the prices, which gets a little weird because if you start with an odd amount of cash, like under 1,000, it holds on to that smaller amount. Like if you've got $360, say, it's going to keep that 60 unless you cycle all the way through. This is still in beta, so I'm sure there's a few little kinks and bugs that he'll work out before it gets fully released. But still, even then, it's not that hard to toss it in and bring it down. There we go. All right. I'll keep you guys good for today and tomorrow. Hey, we have bricks. Awesome. Yeah, I should probably just get them to change that. The original packaging station is kind of a nightmare, but really good incentive to get the next one, for sure. The sensitivities do need turned way down, but as is to be expected. I think that's just standard for games nowadays. I was honestly wondering and worried about how he would implement controller support, but it is rather intuitive and very smooth. Okay. I can probably use that for something else. So you are just bricking everything. Beautiful. Hey, Benji, we got new goodies for you. Nice. He did rework a lot of the shaders, so it's a lot less intensive on graphics and that. I'm pretty sure the days of the cardboard cutouts in the distance are long in the past. You can see they're actually walking down there, which is cool. Oh, there you are. Perfect. Hey, buddy. Got some goodies for you. Uh-oh. We'll need to clear some out. Get rid of that. There you go. The one big problem that I definitely see is it takes a lot more time in the menu, so if somebody's got their eye on you while you're making a deal, that could be a problem. Well, that was funky. He did change the render distance, they're the LOD. So a lot of things don't pop in and out as bad. Hi, Carl. This is definitely one of those updates of there was a whole lot of you're not going to notice, but it matters big time. So nice. Speaking of, oh yeah. The D-pad is kind of your shortcut button, plus looking at your character. You got a map shortcut, messages, and your down is to unequip stuff, how to clear your hands. That's not what I need. A nice feature with the controller is you can pause the game with your phone out now, even when you're driving or on your skateboard. It's a nice little feature that is kind of annoying that you have to completely back out of something just to pause the game sometimes. I need deliveries, I'm sure. Nope. And your bumpers are your kind of different tabs. I need that one. Oh. Oh. Hi, officers. I believe I just found another small issue. You can't do reorders like this yet. That is mildly annoying. But that's okay, because unlike some other games, it switches back and forth between mouse and controller, no problem. Which you're probably going to want to do for now. At least if you have a mouse and keyboard. Hi, Dan. I need an example, please. He did do the menu over on these, obviously to help with the controller. But you can add 1s or 10s, which obviously depending upon what you're buying. Very nice. And there's an auto purchase, so you can still be in the menu and don't have to move all the way down just to buy something. I'm gonna need bags to show you. Oh, bite me. What? I don't have anything. Yeah. Guy out there thinks you're selling illegal things, Dan. It's crazy. Thanks, buddy. Where do I have room to put you? Hey, Carol. You must not be paid or out of something. Yep. Alright, sure, this'll work. Like I said, a lot of jumping. A is not the action button. A little sample. With these, your right stick controls the movement, and you grab with the trigger, which is a little less than graceful, but it is functional. Obviously, you can rearrange your control on a few of them. You can't change A and B or whatever that is in PlayStation. Obligatory shapes and letters, you know. It's not the picture of perfection, but it's functional, which is obviously way better than not having the game at all. So, can't complain too much. And when I said you really need to turn things down, I meant way down. They start at 50. Which is zippy. Barely touching it sends you all the way across the screen. Otherwise, for these though, he did fix it so they shouldn't get caught in the lid anymore. That was one of the small ones I saw in there that I'm like, yay, finally. I can't count how many times I've pulled a bag over and it's just stuck over there. It's not the best system, but again, it's better than nothing. We're not putting you in there anyway. Not worried about that. I think Benji's been around. Hey, Carol. Yeah, might as well send you down to the bungalow. I'm guessing the plants are probably the same. Actually, I haven't seen yet. I got this one, Carol, don't worry. Yeah. Oh, it automatically switches to the different buds. That's nice. That's really nice. That's cool. I like that. Very nice. Ah, not you. Oh, you're full too. Carol, killing me. There we go. All right. Get you down to the bungalow. Ah. Ow. You and your curfew. Keep driving. No lollygagging. Yeah, I saw them flashlights. No, you don't. No, no, no. You're definitely out of ingredients. Yep. Not anymore. Dang. Thank you, John. Oh, even opened the door for me. How nice. Although, you not opening the door is the more impressive part. Alright, guys, come on. Take those. Get those to Benji. Otherwise, I need to get some serious cash together. Because I know, despite going with the Benji-only run, the main priority was building out the properties and automating everything. I love Benji, but he is not capable of... it's police. No, you don't. Like, he can... I've had him get maybe 13,000, 14,000 in a day with managing his customer list the entire day, and I'm pretty sure the manor costs 250, so I'm going to need some help, because as great as Benji is, the cash flow is not there. I could get a more expensive product, but even then, Speaking of, where are you? You are over there, as usual. Looks like you're heading that way. He did also fix the police and how well they detect you through... Also, there's a van here for some reason now. Don't know why. But there's just a van there. But he fixed your visibility while you're in bushes and behind trees and stuff, so... Since some of them have damn near X-ray vision, that's been tamped down a little bit. Oh, now you're back home. Thanks, Benji. Yep. Yeah. They seem to be a little more reasonable in how far they can see. Which is nice, because there's been a few points of like, okay, how in the world have you seen me? That's what I'm talking about. Thanks, buddy. Here you go. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to need a few of those to give to somebody else. Let's get to daytime where I'm not going to get arrested. Again, a lot of jumping. Yeah, like 10 grand a day is nice. Very impressive for one dealer. Not for the amount of income I need in a day. Hey, Brad. Hi, buddy. You're on the payroll. God. A is not select things. Alright. That'll get you started. You go get Molly. I have not used a controller in a long, long time. Which makes it even more impressive that it's still very intuitive as to how it controls. Gotta give him props that did a great job integrating everything. I just need to remember what buttons are what. Hey, Molly. Hi. You're in. Damn it. Again. Here you go. I'll get you all assigned up in a bit. I need to order you some more goodies, obviously. We need that, and might as well, because you're going to burn through it. Because of course you are. That reminds me, probably make sure they're stocked up. So I don't think you... Nope. Okay. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. You'll put it to use eventually. Hey, Carol. I got some more goodies for you. Where you at? Come on, Carol. There we go. There you go. Alright. Since I'm not just going to make things as easy as possible, I am going to make things as hard as possible for the dealers. Which means they are going to go the farthest possible distance away from their spots. So, Benji's going to be serving uptown. Suburbia. It's called Suburbia. God. Yeah, I would not want to have to sort through all of this, managing Benji like this. That would be a nightmare. I thought there was a way to move down pages, but maybe not. That's a little weird. I mean, like, as always, this is still early access to begin with, but this specifically is in the beta branch, so minor bugs and a few things need ironed out. Still haven't seen anything major that would be absolutely game-ending. Just some minor tweaks here and there, and it's just about ready to launch for console. Obviously, I have no idea when that's going to happen, but it's certainly in a state that it would be playable. From outside looks, at least. Code-wise, I have no idea. That one I'm clueless on, so I wouldn't dare to speak on that. Alright, Molly. Let's see. How far away can we send you? I think you get uptown. Actually, uptown. Of course, obviously, if you weren't doing dumb things like me, you don't have to go through this entire menu all the time. So, it'd be a lot less of an issue. Good news is, the cars are still funky. I was checking to make sure everything was working. There's a cop car that spawned inside another one and did a barrel roll. I'm like, okay, cool. Everything's still fine. Takes care of Molly. Brad. Let's send you to the docks. That sounds about right. Not gonna make it easy on you guys. Plus, this gives me a chance to see the other dealers out there actually doing stuff. I mean, like, nobody ever sees Wei. He is the most elusive character in this game. Even when he's out dealing, you never see him. What about it? Is it illegal to stand on top of a car? I didn't think so. Get out of here. Sherman? Oh, actually, yeah. Poor Sherman. All the Shroom Edition people have kind of been off my list because I don't know when they ordered. So that kind of got skipped over. Okay. That should set us off a lot better. Who was my next dealer? Jane. Aren't you supposed to be going to work, Karen? Never mind. I'll mind my own business. Hiya, Yane. $3,000? I got that. Thanks. Again with the jumping. Ah. Here you go. I'll work on that. Plenty more to come, don't worry. Green SUV. Who is that? Oh, Jeremy. You're the car dealer and you drive that? Okay. I guess. It's not exactly where I needed to be going, but that's fine. I need supplies for them. Knew I was forgetting a spot somewhere. Like, who haven't I seen today? You guys. Which obviously isn't too large a deal. Keep you guys working. Beautiful. Thank you. That is a necessity. Wee. Yay. Ow. Skateboard is a little squirrely sometimes. Quite literally, my only complaint is I'm not used to a controller. Everything else is... it works wonderfully. Ooh, you guys are monsters. Just poof. Thank you. Alright, good, good. I'm sorry, John. I'll get out of your way. I know. That's nice. That's very nice. You home, Benji? No. Good. I shouldn't stand outside. I know this. I shouldn't stand by the wall either. I shouldn't have to know that. Are you waiting or are you stuck? Because I'm only fine with one of those. Okay, good. Hey, buddy. You got some cash for me? Uh-huh. Pretty sure you should have more than that, Benji. Good job, Brad. What's your pockets look like? That's better. Thank you, Brad. Okay. I need to go take a peek and see what our next property is, so we can get our mushrooms growing. Which also might call for an entire rearrange, but 25, yeah. Yeah, there's no way I would have gotten to that anytime soon with Benji. Alright. Fair enough. Okay. That's fine. Can I deposit? I can. Good. Start of the week. Rather hold off on that. Yep. Oh, it's a tree. Thought there was something on my screen at first. I'm like, what is that bug? It's just clipping, that's all. Ah. Bumpers. Okay. That's much better. I was like, that takes forever. No, it doesn't. Just gotta push the right buttons, dum-dum. That's nice. That's real nice. It's honestly the case of most of this is I'm just not doing the right thing. That's a lot of flashlights. No, thank you. Ooh-wee. Hey, Stan. Did you get a rework? Yeah, a little bit. I mean, everybody kind of got the same menu rehaul, which is rather nice. Right, I have to order everything from Bill. That's fine, that's fine. I will have to get another AC because obviously we can't put anybody in the sewers, so continue with my rule of I can't make or sell anything. Sewer's not an option, so I can't get anybody down there to do stuff. I could maybe get Carol to do it, though. Is a thought. No, not you, Carol. Okay, so I could have you do the 4 pots and have you doing 3 grow beds with the inoculator. That would be a problem, though, because cold bad, hot bad. Nah. Unless I put them over there. Still need 2 ACs, which I could re-optimize that so those are closer, which grow even faster. If we get rid of the drying racks here, take them somewhere else, probably the barn when we get there, have them dry down there, which would be a lot more efficient. Ooh. I knew this was coming at some point. Like, oh, look at all this wonderful setup I did. Start from scratch. This spot's kind of a... I don't really want to be using it, but I don't really have that much of a choice either because I have to bring her all of her stuff. Which is fine. No, I don't need to manage things. Get out of that. You are straight up out of everything. Okay. Well, you know what? I think we're good on that supplies anyway. You aren't paid. Good. Yeah, we're good. We are plenty good. All right, Carol. You get a vacation. Well. I need you. Yeah, I'll let you trim the plants up. What's a couple $100? That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's weird if you don't have over the right amount unless you go all the way through. Again, minor complaints, but it's just one of those like, that could be fixed, which I'm sure will. All right, cool. Off to the bungalow, where I should have a bunch of bricks awaiting, hopefully. Oh, you definitely went through all of that, which is good to see. Means that's somewhere in the making process. Gonna guess you ran out of time because I didn't get the ingredients here soon enough, obviously. Yeah. I think just production-wise, volume, having 3 of these in 4 pots is probably all I really need. Because mushrooms make a ton. I really don't want to mess with this. So I've got it all set up perfectly. It just works. Then again, I do have to expand with the shrooms. So this can only handle 2 or 1 if I switch to an 8 mix, which no thank you. Did that before. I'm good. I did beyond that. It's hitting 14, 15 ingredients. Never again. At least not for a long time. Right. I have to go say hello to our new friends. Hi, Molly. Nice. And you still got a decent bit. Good, good. Awesome. Pretty much cleared out Brad already. I only gave Jane the 1, so probably didn't make that much. Did I clear you out? What is this, Benji? That's just disappointing. Ooh. How are you guys on supplies? Apparently good enough to keep working. Ah, that's another thing he changed was, the sounds when you go in and out of buildings. He worked on kind of smoothing that out. It was a little sharp. Okay. I was going to say, like, you've been good this entire time. Okay. Thank you, Nick. Excellent. You guys are fine. I have need of pseudo. Oh, surely. That's... Again. New buttons. Who dis? Surely. Right. You can deliver. Never mind. Yeah. Now we're talking. That'll do for now. Bam. Thank you, Shirley. I need to pay you, so you'll do that. Choose stock back up on product. To mix. Hey, Molly. Good. Give you 3 of those. Couple of those. No, you don't. Thank you. Hi, Fiona. Well, you were an ogre. That makes sense. Would you shove it? I haven't dealt a single drug officer. Okay, well. I mean, again, still in beta. Normally, that is gone now. Because normally, there... Okay. I guess it still does. But it is a lot further now. It's a lot less noticeable. He did change something about the police vehicles. It said they pool instead of get, like, destroyed or something. So I imagine it's something to do with how they spawn and despawn. I don't know exactly what that means, but obviously they didn't get any smarter. What is this half-effort run, Benji? Hey, Jack. Thanks, buddy. Ah. Again with the jumping. A is not interact. Okay. That's better. Thanks. Brad, what are you doing? You're supposed to be making me money. Oh, there you go. Okay. Cool. Good. Use some of those. We ain't got room for that. That's fine. I'll make room. Cool. That should do you for a while. I need to stock up Jane. I know I didn't give her much. Hi, Jane. I didn't give you people, did I? Nope. I'm a dumb. Let's see. Where should we send you? I think let's send you to Westville. Not picking anyone particular in the slightest. It says Westville, they're going in until she's full. Atta girl. Woman. Sorry. Hey, Brad. Step out here for me, buddy. So difficult to just push X to do things. I don't know why. Thanks, Brad. You don't. You still up here, Molly? Yes. Excellent. Hey, Benji, don't go running too far. Good. Thank you. Molly! There you are. It's so dark. Nice. Very nice. I'm fine with the dark. It's fine. I don't need that much light. You need some more bud. Cool. I need to launder cash. That's what I need to do. That gives me the correct amount of cash. Assuming I don't spend anything, but kinda need to. Then again, do have plenty of product out there going. I think the only thing I need... Oh, I know what I need to do. Is you have 10 of them all shoved into the first chem station, so... You're not going to actually do it properly. Not that it matters at this point. Yeah. No big deal. Still got plenty made. That's what matters, although... Don't exactly have the ingredients for that. That door definitely shouldn't be open. Have a order on the way, I believe. Yes. Ow. For 3 seconds. That's fine, that's fine. Go ahead. Get that on the order. Might as well. Yeah. 4 orders going at the same time. Nice. Cool, cool, good. You're empty, that's fine. Excellent. Paying you would be a smart choice. Here you guys go. As usual, laundering money is the holdup. Might just burn through a day and let them get me some cash. Feeling okay? 24,000. So much better. Oh. It cuts off the music now. Interesting. Okay. Cool. I guess. Should have deliveries hitting all the places. Which means I need to pay you to move them. Oh. Shirley's got a red van. Nice. Sorry, I didn't pay any of you, did I? That's fine, that's fine. There you go. Good, good. I know you're gonna mess things up. Just because I don't have enough. Why do you have it in 2 different stacks? Sure. As long as you're getting stuff stocked up, I'm fine. Which, don't trust you two down here because if there's not enough, you obviously won't put them further than the first one you stop at. That is one minor thing that could probably be added, is tweaking them so they'll distribute things evenly. Because obviously he's just going to shove everything in here first. Then that one. Then that one. So you'll have 10, nothing, nothing, nothing. Which is fine if you're ordering enough, but when it's small scale, kind of ruins things. Everybody's happy moving down here. Awesome. Oop. Plop that in there. Got my eye on you. Should have things finishing up soon. Good. Good. I want to see how the spray paint system works with the controller. Hi, Meg. Give me a couple of those. Thank you. Something tells me this is going to be atrocious. Oh, God, no. Just no way in hell. Yeah, that is for somebody far more skilled with a control stick than me. No. Not even gonna bother. No. I do not have the skills required for that. I can't make it look good with a mouse, so that's just hard mode. Just want to ride on your car, Walter. It's not asking much. Jesus, Walter! Alright, Benji? Damn old coot. Need to take your license away too? Put you on the list with Irene? Excellent. Thank you, Jane. Awesome. I know what I can do with all this spare cash. Get the other dealers. Hey, way. Hi, buddy. Really never see you. I do need to get you some product, but you're on the payroll, so we're good. Really weird you stay out here, but sure. I'll be back with some presents for you guys. Did you guys make lots of goodies? If I can get in the door. Cool. It's good enough to split between the two of them. Theo's uptown, so I don't want to give you downtown. That'd be like cheating. I should honestly give you Westville. Let's give Jane Northtown. That feels like the furthest point for her aside from Westville. And we'll give Leo Westville. Way gets downtown. Yeah, this isn't nearly as bad when you don't have the entire list of people to go through. Is everybody all set properly? Yes. Benji in Suburbia, Molly Uptown, Brad in the Docks, Jane's got Northtown, Way's got Downtown, and Leo's got Westville. Beautiful. That way everybody's got to go as far as possible. Do need to go give them their product. Otherwise, they're just going to sit at home. Or in their respective box in the woods. Hey, away. Leo. Hey, Leo. Got some presents for you. Go. That'll get you started. Hi, away. Those are for you. I need to go launder some cash. I know. I'm working on it. Stop yelling at me. Oh, boosh. Hey, Brad. Sweet. Hi, Cranky Frank. There we go. Not too shabby. What I need is a tilly bit more cash. I'm gonna let them do their things, and I'll be back when we have enough money to buy the barn. While I was waiting, Harold decided to stop by, say hi. I really don't know who's the worst driver in this game. But Harold's definitely a contender. He's right up there with Irene. Anyway, all I did was launder cash and wait for the days to go by. Do believe a couple of the dealers are out of product, but I'm not exactly worried about that right now. Need to go get ourselves the barn. I need room and more employees. Since you're here. Hi, Brad. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. A is not select. Okay, you're good enough for now. Hooray! Ooh. That is another one of the things with the controllers. Your other joystick actually controls the camera, which you can do with the mouse, but I always forget anyway. Hi, Ray. I'm not jumping for joy, I swear. Give me that barn. No, no. Thank you, sleazebag. Alright. Now the question is, what do I reorganize and do with you? I don't think I've gotten the barn since I did the first playthrough, actually. Think about it. The lighting's not terrible in here. It's a nice change. Better change is not having to have beds up here. Spent way too long trying to fit the maximum number of beds up there. Lockers were a thing. But since Manny said, oh, you need to get them a bed. Like, okay. They don't all fit. I think he still says beds, actually. You know what? I think it's time for Carol to move. Oh, hey, Way. Nice to actually see you around for a change. Thanks, Jeff. You guys are paid. I guess you're out of pseudo again, of course. That's cool. Okay. Karen. Just enough. Awesome. Thank you, Shirley. Whew. I need to go get Carol's stuff. Hi, Carol. You're getting an upgrade. Away with all of you. How do I pick you up? Actually, don't know. Not X, not D. Ah, left trigger. Okay. The fine controls are not what they are with a joystick. I'm also very, very far out of practice with using them. I don't think I've really used a controller for a game in probably like 2 years. Take those two while I'm at it. That'll kind of have to wait. Don't punch the drying racks. They didn't do anything to you. That'll be a separate trip. Walker, don't need that. All right. I didn't bring any shelves. Would have been nice. Well. I hate those corner beams. Like, oh, here's a nice square area, except these little jut outs. Annoying. Ah, X. Okay, that's reasonable. I don't think that would be. Which is annoying, and, Oh my god. Yeah. I think the sensitivity might be a little too high still. Also, I gotta figure for you. How do we go about this? That would give us spacing that won't cause problems. Really hate this beam because it throws everything off. Actually, you know what? No. I bring you out there. Those are obviously the most efficient spots. I haven't really needed more than 4 plants. It gives her decent access to most of them. That would be mildly problematic, perhaps. I can actually scoot you over. We've got our 4 plants, all in their nice happy spots in the most optimal they can possibly grow. I don't really need more than 4. Plus, that way she can still put them on the drying rack. If I choose to. Which I don't know that I will. At least not the way it was. A is not select things. I will figure that out eventually. Alright. That's all nice. Figure you out when I get back. Do for now. Your drying racks, I guess I could put right there. That would kind of be silly, actually, because I should have you over there, the drying racks here, since they're going to come off and go somewhere else. It is going to take some reorganizing. Right. Do need to buy more lockers. Obviously. Okay. I'm going to spare you the tedium and get to once I figure this out. Alright, Carol. Didn't take nearly as long as I thought. I do have a locker for you, thankfully. We'll get to everything in a second. Okay, right trigger. Gotcha. Supply shelf. And And oh. Ah. Nice. You... Oh, you can select multiple. That's nice. That is very, very nice. It'll get you your drying racks. There you go. Oh, look at that. That is very convenient. Love that. Got our pots with the AC going. Obviously, they're all nice and tight. Best possibilities. Each of the pots going to their own drying rack. Got all them going there for now, but obviously that's getting upgraded to that once I can manage all the crap that she's already made. And we've got our mushroom station set up over here. Need to grab an AC unit for that. More drying racks. Basically same setup, just mushrooms. Obviously we need another botanist for that. Then from here we get movers, and I suppose probably need to do some mixing here since I can't cram any more in the bungalow. A lot of space to play with. We'll see. But I need more stuff, and I know the dealers are mostly out. Yeah, Benji's out, ways out. I think I saw Molly was out too. At least I thought. But that is a fantastic start. I just need more stuff. Speaking of, I probably need to launder some cash. Door, please. Thank you. There we go. Hello, wall. Pay a visit to Oscar. We've got a bunch of new stuff to get. Although I'm not going to go overboard and do everything now, so I have no money. Beam. Hi, Oscar. I need... Suppose I only need 3 drying racks for that, because they can't fit the inoculator and 4 of those, plus 4 drying racks, so... I'll get 4 anyway. Dan's the one I really need to talk to. I need cash in the bank for you. I don't think I can do that yet. Nope. Alright. Well, never mind for that. That's fine. Need to get this dealt with anyway. Got you all on pause right now. I didn't pay you to move the stuff. Brilliant. Just brilliant. My bad. Oh my. Jesus. Alright. Well, again, good problems to have. Well, once I get you guys back on track, you're going to be busy. Beautiful. Take my lights, since they're not any use here anymore. Chains out of product. Okay. Cool. It's just about everybody, I think. There we go. No. We don't deal in funky numbers. Even yourself out at some point. Yeah. Alright, good. So we'll keep this as the Bud and Crystal house. All I'll have to do is hit those 2 locations, bring it here. We'll unload and process everything. I just need to make sure I keep up on orders. Because they just destroy that stuff. You can come with me. I need cash to go to Dan's. This will do in the meantime. Oh, Leo. Hey, buddy. 11 grand. Nice. How much cash you got? Or what? Okay. I guess we're done talking. There's Brad. And there goes Jane. Nice. Hey, Brad. $3,000, not bad. Still got a decent bit. Cool. Yane, come back. 14,000. Jesus. Nice. I know you're out. Cool. 43 grand on me. Awesome. Hi, Greg. I'm working on it, Carol, I promise. I need to pay you. I need seeds, which deliveries come out of the bank account, so again, tad bit stalled. No worries. This is fantastic, though. Let's put you closer. Yeah. Get you all reset. Leave you at 1 for now, just because. Right trigger. There we go. Beautiful. Good. Got our locker all organized. Got our dirt. 8 spots for fertilizer, 8 spots for seeds. I did have this as the syringe and spore bag, but I suppose I could just have another shelf for whoever's over here. Although having it all contained in one is only 1 trip for a mover, so that might be the best bet. Could be tweaked later. Not entirely sure. But as it is, rather happy with all of this. Yeah, that'll do for now. Awesome, good, beautiful. I need digital money. A little extra lighting doesn't hurt. Awesome. What? I had 2. You put 2 up there. Ah. Minor issue with that. Placing it and turning it on are the same button. Mildly problematic. I was like, wait a minute, where'd it go? In the exact same spot. Perfect. Love it. An extra shelf for some reason. Sure. Just needs some laundering to happen and mostly be good. Key problem is I don't have the ability to buy deliveries. I do at least have some product I can get to people. Can you talk to me again? Okay. Yeah, you're just about out. Deal with it. Ooh, where am I? Jane's out, Way's out. Okay, basically everybody. Good to know. Ah, X deletes them. Okay. I was just gonna say, like, how do you get rid of the texts? Because that could be a problem. There's a way. Right. Brad's is the one you can knock on even though he's not there. And 3, 2, 1. Yep, there it is. If you're walking around that corner, it's about curfew. Ah, lovely. Thank you, Molly. You get 1 of each. Where are my dealers? Benji. Right, Brad's what's wrong? Way and Jane. Highway. Got some more goodies for you. Here you go. Should be fine. Hi, Jane. Here you go. You're welcome. You need to keep the money flowing. Don't know why I keep trying to press Y to turn things off. It is not the correct button. Nor do I know why I'd be pushing it to try to do that. I've got some latent muscle memory from games that I don't even remember why they happen. More money for me. I'm going to move my bed because I'm not running all the way there from the barn every time. Gimme. Don't really need any of this. That's for Billy when we get there. Obviously not any more dealers around to take care of. Didn't know that was 3 wide. Oh well. Alright. So, let's get you guys going, because I need product first. Oh, there went that. At least it's something working. Post office should be done soon, so that will take care of that. And run it again. Lets me get my other deliveries. Those... I need more than that. We'll need more of that. Surely... Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Fine, whatever. And there's no money in here. 6 grand went poof. Horrible. I should probably go grab my stuff at some point, but don't really have cash to pick up and nobody to knock out, so not a particularly pressing thing. Oh, double check, make sure everybody's paid. Good. Love to see that. All 4 working. Beautiful. Good. Alright. You guys are set. Love that. I will make you some room. And the next batch of deliveries. Awesome. Need to pay you guys. Don't know why that starts in the center when it should just be cash, but again, I'm sure that's something that'll be fixed. Everything else just works. All right there, Happy Feet. Good, good, good. Now we have backup of this. Awesome. Hold up. No. There was a 10 that got stuck in there somewhere. You're not fully full, are you? Nope. Uh-huh. I thought so. And it's good enough to get you a little bit going. Waiting on a bunch of stuff. That's fine. Wish the vans would not be so organized, but it sorts itself out. I suppose I do need to go get a mover at least, so Carol can have her stuff put where it should be. Wonder if this still works with controller. Ooh. I don't know that it does. Ooh. I don't think it does. I don't know if he fixed that or it's just the controller thing. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it's just controller. Yeah, since I'm on controller and I can't. Alright. Well, guess if you're on console, you can't exactly cheat your way into the warehouse. Good, good. It means product is moving, which I love to see, especially considering it actually goes somewhere now. I would have happily stayed with Benji only, but it would just be so boring of being on my phone, waiting for things to happen. I've got all the dealers and I still have to wait on days just so I can have the money. It would have gotten so boring and stale. Possible, yes. Painful, oh yeah. Alright, get out of your ways. Whoa. Okay. That was not how much I asked to turn. I can take this shelf, because you don't need it anymore. Of course, I would need somewhere to put all of these jars. Yeah, that works. Just give that to you. Thanks, Jane. Oh, actually, you don't have any, do you? There. Move faster, please. Got you cranking. I know our boys in the lab are good. Go grab my stuff. Now it's just a matter of people and stuff. Lights. I'm not doing the spray paint with a controller. All the dealers, you're out and going. Good. Molly's out. Cool. Brad's still kicking. And making bank. Attaboy, buddy. You still got a brick on you. Nice. There's Molly. If you're out, that means you got lots of money, right? Good enough. Hi, bro. It's that schizophrenic effect. Oh, that's Irene. Saw the buns. I'm like, how did the cop shrink? Highway. Thanks. No, you're not too bad. You might want to stay away from the road. Especially with both of them. Good God. I told you. Nah, it's Greg, you're fine. There's Benji. Cool. Did you just hit somebody else too? You hit Irene, good God. McLovin looks like a freaking angel at this point. He just hit 2 people in 30 seconds. Thank you, Jane. Hi, buddy. I'll take that. You are out? Yes, you are. Alright. Awesome. I've got some more lights that I can toss in the barn, since I know it's a little on the dark side in some spots. Again, it'd be nice to put them on the outside. Another reason I do not want to use controller. The precision is gone. There we go. Nice. Okay. Can go say hi to Manny now. Get our mover, at least. Suppose I can go ahead and get our next botanist as well. Cool. It's either really good or bad timing. Alright. I don't need anything from you, do I? Yeah, I guess. Well, that's petty change at this point. Cool. Thanks, Oscar. And thank you for being normal again. I know I didn't want to really talk to you, but... Manny. I need to talk to you. Can I not punch you? He's too powerful. What is this? All right. I've underestimated you, Manny. Apologies. Keep this nice and organized like. Wayleight's got no problems. Just need a lot of shelves. And to stop jumping. I'm going to switch that out, obviously. Probably going to switch this one out too, but... This time, I cannot stop jumping. A does not do anything except jump. Stop pushing it. Alright. So... That's Carol. New botanist. Got one mover who's going to unload supplies for this. Those are all clear and taken care of. Can't screw that up. That supplies both of these happily. Dirt. I forgot about the dirt for you. That's what I'm missing. Which that's fine. I can make this seeds. Or take a seed away because kind of got too much anyway. Because between the soil, you can, at most, assuming we just put in 4 fresh bags, that gives us 72, so 80 covers all the seeds I could possibly have. She's not going to ruin it as long as I have more fertilizer than seeds. Need to go launder cash. But once we get those set, going to need 2 more movers just to move things into the mixers. I don't know where I'm going. Plus the chemists, so that's 4 more right there, so we're up to 6. That leaves me with 4 people to play with? Dang. Right. Wait. Awesome, good. That is curfew. Nothing else is going to happen. Can order deliveries, but I can also deposit cash in the ATM tomorrow, which means I can get all kinds of stuff, but I think I really just need to keep the orders flowing so I can get products, so I can get it to all the dealers, so I can continue to make cash. So I have the product, I just need it processed. Yeah, fine. Just give another round for everybody. Especially the pseudo. And those. Alright. Ah, I can get an order for Albert. Hiya, buddy. Never mind. Don't even have enough to order a stack. Ridiculous. Yeah, I know you're all out. I'm out. Alright, well, I think in the meantime, we're going to leave this one be here. Mostly wanted to hop on, check out the controller, see how that does. It's fantastic. Coming from mouse and keyboard, I hate it because I've lost a lot of precision and muscle memory. It's throwing me all kinds of off. The fact that it gives people the ability to play on console now, absolutely amazing. A few little kinks here and there, nothing even major that I would say, other than maybe being able to hit the reorder button, which I'm going to guess he'll have that fixed by the time it hits the main branch. So, again, fantastic job by the team. It looks nicer. It seems to run even smoother than it has. Not that it was too bad to begin with. So, as always, fantastic job. Can't wait to see more. Can't wait for the customers, but this is a nice little update to hold us over in between. Especially for everybody that loves their controllers, or needs the ability to change the controls, because that is a lot of accessibility issues taken care of for people. So, really glad to see he's done that.